Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 16th. You have this Loyal Heart card and this Clean It Up card. The Loyal Heart card, it just says, be loyal to what you love. And that could be anything. It doesn't have to be a person. It could just be things that you do, things that you enjoy, things that bring you happiness. I mean, this is amazing first row. Very, very positive energy here. So I would just make sure that you are doing more of the things that you love this week. The Clean It Up card is about cleaning up your vibration, cleaning up your vibe and how you feel about life. So it could be a good week to work on your energy. I am getting that it could literally be a good week for you to clean. So if you have any junk laying around or whatever, it could be a good time to clean that up. I know that if I have a bunch of junk laying around, things just get really slow for me. So, it might be a good time to literally clean. You have the Sun, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. The Sun is, of course, the best card in the deck. So the Sun represents joy, happiness, peace, all sorts of things. With the Sun, I always say that the Sun usually is shining a light on something. I kind of look at the Sun as a spotlight. It's trying to get your attention. And so if your attention is being drawn to something, or if something is capturing your attention, that might be something that you want to move towards or work towards. And this could be it could be anything. I always say that with the Sun, we just have to pay attention to our attention, and that's pretty much it. You have the Empress as well. So these two cards together can definitely represent a glow up or having some sort of glow up. Could also just say that the sun is shining on you. So you could notice that you're getting a lot of attention. It doesn't really surprise me. I think that the water signs definitely could be standing out more over the next few months. And so I know this is a weekly reading, but, again, this is energy doesn't just last for a week. So this is probably something that you're going to be dealing with for a few months. It's you could notice all of a sudden that a bunch of people are sliding into your DMs or something like that with the Empress energy. So, again, I just get attention just in general. I also always say that, if you want to increase your abundance, the Sun and the Empress are great cards for getting more attention at work. And so I would, I always encourage people to do something to get more attention at work, because, just because, the cards are energy we have to work with, so I would do something to get more attention, like work or business. And of course, we're talking about positive attention, but it looks like it will pay off if you do it. You have this Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles to me is about kind of taking that first step. And the Six of Pentacles is my card of planting seeds in a direction. So he's investing in this person, but not this person. And it kind of just says you need to plant seeds in a direction that you want to grow. So if there's some sort of growth, or if there's something you want in life, I would just start taking the steps necessary to get what you want. And these can be tiny little steps. You also have two sixes here. And if you've been watching me for a while, I love two sixes. Two sixes together are kind of confirmation for your path, or they kind of say you're on the right path, you're going in the right direction. So that is also very good as well. But let's see here, Scorpio. With the Sun, you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles does say that there could be a focus on your work. The King of Pentacles is the card of wealth, or the card of building wealth. And the Empress is also, a card of abundance. So you might be trying to improve your finances or make more money, or you could be doing things to just grow in general your finances. And obviously that would be a good thing. The King of Pentacles is all about using your skills. He has these grapes on his cloak. And the grapes in the tarot represent something that is difficult to grow, but he can do it well. So he has a skill that most people can't do that he can't. So you might have a skill that most people can't do, but you can. And with the Sun, I would definitely focus on whatever that skill is. With the Empress, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of work stuff going on for you. So, there could be an increase in your finances. Eight of Pentacles mastering a craft or getting really good at something. So like I said, if you are developing a skill, or, if you're going back to college or school or something and learning new things, then definitely with that Queen of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles, I think there could be a lot more success for you, or you could be growing your finances. The Eight of Pentacles is about increasing your wealth. So like I said, you could be doing things to improve your wealth or your finances, and that could really be a focus. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Magician. Yes, the Magician is about manifestation, of course, and the best energy to manifest from is love. And you have that Loyal Hearts card. In your next row, you literally have this card that says love on it. So I think manifesting from a position of love would be a good idea. And not only that, like when I put him like this, he's pointing over to the Six of Cups, which could just be like your childlike energy. So the Six of Cups outside of love, it's still an energy of love, but I'm talking about like a person, is about being childlike, like embracing your inner child or using your inner child and manifesting from that place. Next, in the area of what's coming in for you, you have this celebration card and this love card. So there could be a celebration that you will love. You could be celebrating love, literally. We do see love here. You have the Six of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So there could be a new person for sure. But again, I think the whole entire reading says that you need to work with the energy of love. And again, to attract whatever you want. It doesn't have to just be love. It could be something that you will love and that you will be celebrating. You have the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Six of Cups. The Nine of Swords is like the fear of repeating a cycle. And so with the Nine of Swords, we have to take control. He is in a comfort zone, kind of. This blanket right here represents a comfort blanket. And so he's in pain, but he's like not in enough pain to make a change. And the Nine of Swords says, don't get to that point. Don't let something get to the point where you are in so much pain, you are forced to make a change, right? But I kind of feel this is saying you're just fearing repeating a cycle. It could absolutely be in love, going this way and this way. So I would get out of your head as well with the Nine of Swords. With the Chariot, I think that there could definitely be a victory coming in for you. We are definitely in a time of reinvention. You have the Magician, and the Magician can represent reinvention. The Chariot, he is kind of reinventing himself because this city behind him represents where he is from, represents the place he has come from and the place he has been forever. And now he is moving away from that city. He's looking for a place where he can be unique or, basically everything is the same in that city, and he knows he needs to make a change so that he can change his life. He needs a new environment, and that's what he is trying to get to, he's just going on a journey to find an environment that he resonates with or that is in alignment with him. He has these stars up here, these moons right here, represents as above, so below. So these sphinxes are guiding him. They represent the mysteries of the universe because he is in alignment with what he wants. And so I think getting into alignment and getting into the energy of love is definitely the secret sauce in this reading. You have the Six of Cups. I definitely feel like being more childlike or more playful would be a very good energy for you this week as well. This card is all about your inner child and like embracing your inner child or doing more with your inner child. So I think being more childlike would be very beneficial with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups can sometimes, not always, but sometimes I feel that the Six of Cups is like a gift from the universe. And usually the gift we receive is a turnaround, meaning we've been bumping up against an obstacle. We get the Six of Cups and then the obstacle is removed. So if you've been dealing with any obstacles, you could be moving past obstacles as well. And the Chariot can also represent overcoming an obstacle. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups. Yes, you could be fearing repeating a cycle. I feel like this is new love. The Knight of Cups can be a knight in shining armor, and I would definitely get out of your head because I think this could be a really good connection. I mean, we have the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles as well. They're divine counterparts. We have two marriage cards right here. So the King and Queen of Pentacles are very good divine counterparts. I look at them as two people who really want something to work. They really want to put in the work or the effort to make something work. So I think that this could be a connection that does work, but you have to allow it to work with the Nine of Swords there. And the Knight of Cups is, really, really good. With the Chariot, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, Ten of Pentacles is basically everything you want and desire. Ten of Pentacles forms a tree of life, so it kind of represents all your wants, needs, and desires. And the Ten of Pentacles is something that we work towards forever. So the Ten of Pentacles is usually something that we work on forever. It's something that we have to build over time. And the Chariot says maybe you are really, the Chariot would say that you're taking control at this time. He is a card of hard control. He really has to make things happen. And so I think you are taking control of your life, but you're kind of like your ultimate vision for your life with the Ten of Pentacles. and you're probably looking to take the steps necessary to make this happen. I also consider Ten of Pentacles to be the best love card in the deck. Yes, it's a Pentacle card, but there's a happy family on this card. Like the whole entire family is on the card. So if you're hoping to have a family, then definitely could be good. With the Six of Cups, you have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, so someone is wounded here. It could be you, it could be the person you're attracting, it could be both of you. And so I kind of feel that the Six of Cups is saying, like, don't take it too seriously. Like, I'm not saying that love or a connection shouldn't be taken seriously. What I'm saying is, like, don't take it too seriously. Be more playful. And I think the other person could benefit from that as well. But I think that if you're attracting a person, if you open up and are more playful, and just, low pressure, I think it will make this work so much better. Next, in the area of messages from your future self, you have this Dolphin Spirit. It says, you cannot make this up. This card says, stop taking life so seriously and splash some joy in your everyday life. You cannot make that up. You have this Tears of Remorse card. It says, make peace with your regrets and allow the past to guide your actions in the future. Yes. That is crazy, number one, but definitely I was getting don't take things too seriously on that Six of Cups, so I think that is definitely true. I also think that, the Nine of Swords, this Tears of Remorse card would basically kind of be like the Nine of Swords. It says you have to let go of those past things that you went through, and you have to look at them as lessons, or you need to see the lesson that you learned in that situation so that you don't repeat it and let the past go. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles is a card of resourcefulness. There's definitely a lot of good money stuff going on for you here. I do think, again, a little bit more secret sauce for you. I think that basically what I feel is that moving forward, we all have to be resourceful. The universe is requiring resourcefulness. But, even if you have the money to do something, if you approach it from a resourceful perspective, then you're just going to get more benefits from it. So, I think it is just a good time to learn how to be resourceful or how to use resourceful energy. And if you do that, you'll get the benefits. You have the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, both cards of marriage. So if you're attracting a person, this definitely could lead to a deep commitment or marriage with the Hierophant energy. He is blessing these two people in front of him here, so you could be receiving blessings at this time as well, which would be great. The Hierophant is also about like kind of manifesting your dream on earth. He communicates with heaven and earth. He communicates with both sides, and he is able to bring his vision down to earth. So a lot of you with the Ten of Pentacles right next to it, right here, this could definitely be you doing things to, again, attract your Ten of Pentacles. Now, I always say Ten of Pentacles is something we work on forever. So, again, you're going to be taking steps to manifest that forever. You have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands definitely could be marriage. So if you're attracting a person, it looks really good. If you want love, and even if you don't want love, the Four of Wands is a card of freedom. And all the fixed signs have been getting these messages for the past few years about really needing to make sure that you're setting yourself free from restriction or working on the things that will set you free from restriction. I think that it's probably Uranus and Taurus. Uranus and Taurus has a major focus on freedom. So I think that's why fixed signs are so focused on creating freedom. And, again, the Four of Wands is a great card for creating more freedom. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Tower. Everybody's had the Tower this week already. Could be some sort of global Tower moment going on this week, so wouldn't even worry about it. And the Tower could also just be a move. And we have the Chariot right here, so you could be moving or making a move. It could also be a surprise, so there could be like a surprise connection coming in for you, or you could be encountering some sort of surprise. With the Hierophant, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer shores, of course. So you could be heading towards a major improvement, or you could be leaving behind a tower as well. The Nine of Swords in the Tower could be something like an issue that keeps repeating in your life. And the Six of Swords could say that you're finally letting go of that issue. Sometimes I think we do have something that is an issue, but we think we need it in our lives, like a job, for example. It's like maybe a job is making you miserable. It's creating a tower moment in your life, basically. But you're also saying, like, but I have to pay my bills. But at the same time, you could go look for something else that might be better. And I kind of feel this Six of Swords energy is saying that you're moving away from something that is not great. The tower would say you're finally accepting the reality of a situation, and this Six of Swords would obviously say you're moving forward from whatever that situation is. So I feel pretty good about this. I do feel like you could be leaving a lot behind. The Six of Swords, they're leaving everything behind to have for the hopes of a brighter future, and I think you're doing that. With the Four Wands, seriously, you have the Lovers here. Definitely new love that could lead, we have this here. It looks very good for those of you that want a new connection or hoping for a connection. Lovers is like a perfect match. These two are divinely guided together as well. We have this angel, this higher self angel is guiding these two people together. Usually the Lovers is new love, so probably a new person. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this card that says, believe in the impossible. Ten of Pentacles, definitely. With the Ten of Pentacles, we have to believe that we can create something, that we can live a good life. We have to believe that we can create that. You also have this card that says, nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, if you're worried about something with the Nine of Swords, this is coming up in the good stuff. So it would basically say that nothing bad is going to happen. So I would let go of your fears, let go of your worries or your concerns with this energy, and that's what I would do here. You have the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. The Page of Cups can be a love offer, so there could definitely be some sort of love offer or a new connection coming in for you with the Page of Cups, obviously. The Page of Cups is also your dream. He has this fish in this cup here, and I always say that fish might not exist. That fish might be part of his imagination. So you could be imagining something good coming in for you, or you could have a dream with the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups could say that, I always say he needs to grab onto that fish so that it doesn't escape, but it's coming up in the good stuff, so you could really be, kind of wrestling a dream here, or grabbing a dream and bringing it down to earth. You have the Four Swords. I don't know, over the next, until April, basically, I think a lot of people are going to get the Four Swords. It is a time where we really have to pay attention to our body. We have to pay attention to ourselves. If we need a break, we should take a break. If we need some rest, we should take a rest. And I would just pay attention to that. The Four Swords, there's also a person who's blessing another person in this stained glass window. So there definitely could be blessings, or you could be receiving blessings at this time. So if you're hoping for blessings or hoping to receive a blessing, there definitely could be some blessings coming in. You have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about being enthusiastic. I'm hearing new enthusiasm. So, maybe if things have been kind of dull, or if things haven't been very exciting for you over the past few months, I do feel there's more excitement. And you have the Sun. The Sun is kind of the ultimate optimism card, and so I think you're feeling more optimistic and more excited for your path or your journey or what you're doing, and of course that is a good thing. With the Page of Cups, here you go. You have the Ten of Cups. Are you kidding? Definitely a very good love reading for those of you that want it. Ten of Cups is happy home, happy family. So again, if you're hoping to have a family with a person in the future, or if you're hoping to have a good connection, definitely could be love. The Ten of Cups is also fortune after difficulty. We do see a lot of stuff in this reading that would kind of represent receiving a blessing, a Hierophant, Four Swords, the Sun, the Empress. So there definitely could be blessings coming in for you this week, or, happiness coming in because of a blessing. And we definitely see more happiness in general here. With the Four Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. Yes, rest is where we get answers, right? The Queen of Swords is clear for the first time. She only has clouds halfway up her body. And so the card itself says that she's gaining clarity. And definitely in the good stuff, she is gaining clarity. And so I think for a lot of you that, if you are looking for answers, or if you don't know the answer to something, then take a rest. That is probably where you are going to get your answers. With the Page of Wands, you have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about following your heart. And I definitely see this a lot for the fixed signs as well. I think the fixed signs are definitely dealing with a more heart-based energy, and I think the fixed signs need to focus on their heart and where their heart is guiding them, because that will lead to the most success. You have this tankard. It says celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So yes, definitely a lot of fun and enjoyment in this reading. I would do things to bring more fun and enjoyment. The Ten of Cups is an action. They are choosing happiness. So choose happiness this week. You have this broom. It says new home, new attitude. Yes, some of you could be moving. I literally said that earlier. So if you are moving, then this could be good. You have that clean it up card as well. And I literally said cleaning up your environment on that clean it up card could also change the energy. So a lot of you, maybe you need to clean, or, maybe you need to rearrange. I always say, like, years ago, I moved into an apartment and I couldn't sleep for the life of me. I like moved my bed to a different wall and I slept like a baby since then. So, it's like, you never know. Sometimes just like rearranging your furniture can really change things. And that's what I would do here. You have this July card and this ring card. It says a marriage will take place either in romance or business. So I don't know. You could be marrying a person by July, or you could end up figuring out that you want to marry this person by the month of July. You don't have to get married in July. It could just say that you by that time you realize that this is the person you're going to marry. It could also just be a deeper commitment, at that time. So that looks amazing. You have this beetle. It says good fortune on it. Definitely, we see a lot of good fortunes in this reading, so a lot of good stuff coming up here. You have this rabbit. It says too much concern with sexual matters. I would be careful if you're dealing with a person right now who is like this for the most part. But, all in all, this looks extremely good for a love connection if you're forming a new connection. Again, if you don't want love, this could just be something that you will love. And, really at the beginning, the reading itself was saying you need to focus on the energy of love. And the Queen of Cups also says that because she focuses on her heart. So I think, if you don't want love, and even if you do, this is what I would work on, is focusing on the energy of love. But really good reading. So thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.